It's John and Mike, brew-news.com, and this is our profiling of Erebus hops. Did you know that Erebus was a deity?
I do now?
Yeah, me too. And that's just because I have my phone in front of me. This is our SMaSH beer series where we take one hop and one malt and we make a little beer with it. This, of course, is a raw 2-row pale malt and 1 ounce of Erebus hops. This particular lot that I got had alpha acids of 9%, so we kind of put a lot at the end of the brewing process, and we're going to see if we can derive some of the flavors and aromas from that particular hop schedule. As always, this is a 2-gallon batch. We use US 05 as our yeast. We do, a 1 week in fermenting. I think that's been very good for me. I get a full ferment out of that. And then I crash it, and then I do a cold conditioned dry hopping. So the hop schedule for this beer was, I think it was 3.5 grams at the 60-minute boiling point. And then I think I'd save 7 grams for dry hopping, and the rest went in for a whirlpool at 185 degrees Fahrenheit at the end of the boil. So that's what we got here. All right, Michael, you've had some time to evaluate with your nose and your mouth. Let's talk more about this beer. What are you getting from the hop?
On that aroma, it's super interesting aroma.
Ooh, I got
pleasant.
I got a strong sense of something there.
Yeah, I'm getting like a lot of like lime, key lime, almost specifically key lime, almost like juicy fruit gum, like lime. There's maybe like a bit of like there's something herbal in there a little bit, like almost like a ginger lemongrass type of thing, like a Thai, something like that.
Yeah.
Really interesting aroma. Citrus maybe. I bet that's going to be a generic descriptor in there, but I mean lime is citrus, but it's almost like lime fruit, not so much the zest. It's like the flavor quality is a little bit different. I mean, it still has those notes, but I think there's a definite more of a maybe herbal, spicy note on the palate that I don't get as strongly on the aroma, but still super interesting. I get a lot of that zesty, green, limey fruit type of thing is really what I get out of it. Maybe there's a little bit of like grape in the background, like a green grape or like a lychee, something like that, way in the background. But it's predominantly like punching and that.
I will top all your aroma. You ever have like blueberry flavored Bubblicious gum when you were a kid?
Okay.
Like a really bad interpretation of blueberry in an artificial bubble gum that I was pretty obsessed with when I was about 9 years old. That's the first note I got on the nose of this.
People at home need to take note that that's how you do tastings.
Yeah.
You let your mind go there.
Yeah.
You let your mind go to some memory, and then you work back from there. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's tremendous.
So that's what, because it was funny. It's not real. It's that candy interpretation.
There's definitely
of
a candy quality to it altogether. I think it's where like my juicy fruit gum comes from there.
Yep. Okay, so this is also derived from our
something
friends.
in there is making my eyes water.
All right, well, also developed by Hopsteiner. This is funny because it does kind of play into what I was going to say. Let's see. Let's go to Hopsteiner and see what they have to say, and then we'll go back to the overview. Okay, new from the Hopsteiner brewing breeding program. Our latest aroma hop variety has notes of blueberry, citrus, candy fruit, and floral rose. Is the rose?
I was thinking about geraniums before we and it just didn't come back out of me. But when you were introducing the beer, I thought about geraniums in general. So I mean, rose is sort of a different aroma category. But yeah,
So it's probably
there's a floral thing in there.
high germinal content.
Yes, there's definitely a lot of germinal content in here.
Yeah, so elevated total oils. Let's see. Some believe that, well, okay, then when they get into Erebus, Erebus is the primordial deity of darkness and son of chaos. True to its name, Erebus is a bold disruptor to the world of hops. So many beers in the market today taste too familiar. Some believe that wandering into the dark can be a catalyst for change, and that people can grow to accept things in themselves that they reject in others. Change is essential, which is why we proudly introduce Erebus.
Erebus.
I was going to say that, remembering some memory of some bubblegum back when you were 9 years old is also something that can change the world.
Fermenting this with something that, if it really has that much geraniol in it, with some of the biotransformation, something really strongly biotransformative.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Might really unlock that.
Yep, so going back to just kind of the general overview of things like that, this is formerly known as the experimental variety HS16660. Alpha acid contents between 8 and 11%. Like I said, I had like a 9%. And I don't know, man. Yeah, you're right. Any one of those hop forward like pale ales, using one of those something
biotransformative.
Yeast varieties would be pretty good. Any other beer styles you think this would work in?
Well, as it is just like this, I would dial back. I would try to do some back calculations based on what you have here, but this might be really great in a Mexican lager. Or even just anything like a really dry rice-driven lager. This would like really cap it off nicely. Yeah, that would be super interesting. On a hot day, that would be really good.
So this was a pack that I bought from Northern Brewer. They had 4 different varieties that were new to the market, at least on their website. There's one last one that I haven't done yet, and then I also bought some Karma hops because and I got a whole bunch of those, so I better like it. I think I have a half pound of that stuff in my fridge. Anyway, I'm really happy about the last 2 SMaSH beers that we did. And like this one was good, and then the one we did a few weeks ago was really great. This is gotta like take note of this Erebus hops for sure. If you're looking to try something new, something that's certainly an aroma.
Wander into the darkness.
Wander in the darkness. Hold that deity by the hand, the child of chaos, and change the world with one hop variety. There you go. Is that some marketing or what? I mean, give me a break.
You got to do what you got to do.
That's right. Okay. Thumbs up from these dudes on this hop variety. This is really, really good. Can't believe it. And I cherish the memory I have of 9-year-old me, like getting ready for a Little League game or something. Got to have that Bubblicious. All right, enough of me. Thank you for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. All the things. We try to do this every week. For John and Mike, brew-dudes.com. Brew on.
Cheers.